It is early November 2025. I'm in either the middle or northern Alabama, depending upon who you ask and what map you look at. And this is the full Foliage train special. We're at the Heart of Dixie Railroad Museum, which is a really cool rolling stock train. It doesn't go far, but you can take it for about an hour, depending on what you're doing, I suppose. It's got a bunch of cars, mainly from Chicago. There's a Long Island car attached to this one. A couple of them are all 40s, 50s. A couple of them are built in 50s outside Philadelphia. Bud Company cars. My name's Jeff, and we visit touristy things, hotels, travel logs, and if we're lucky, small town supermarkets. Coming to you from the train. Time to come over, huh?
Went through Shelby, Sylacauga, Talladega, Anniston, Gadsden, Atala, Ivory, Aniana, and then looped back down around south and then rejoined the main line just north of Birmingham. So this was a bit of a branch line for the L&N. It stayed that way until 1967 when the bridge that was over the Coosa River, Lay Lake, the water level was raised again in 1967, so we acquired 11 miles total of right-of-way. You guys will be able to ride on about 5.5 of that today.
Silver Cuisine dining car, 1952, ran in Chicago. I like all these old Chicago cars. 198. And it's interesting. Golfers. Chango spot for the Super Focus. This is a dining car built for intercity travel, and I can feel the difference between this car and the Long Island Railroad commuter cars. The Long Island cars really rough. It bounces a lot. This is heavy and smooth. I'm getting almost no rocking motion. And of course, it's all indoors, so on and so forth. This is really neat. You get curtains. They call us a fall leaf special. I think it's just an excuse to take a train ride. Fall leaves. I see a little bit of color. I see a couple of red leaves. Pine straw doesn't change, but Kitchen. That's a big kitchen too. It's half a car. See that? Look good that is. Kitchen side. Here we go. Ooh, look at the rocks on this side. This is cool. Never been on a train going through a canyon, I don't think. Probably have, but I just don't remember. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna pull. Okay. We're gonna come to the next one. Here. Okay. Come on. Here you are. 4742. Let's go see what this car is like. This looks like a sleeper. I think it's a. Hey. There we go. Interesting house service. Check this one out. Oh, why is this so empty? This is nice. Over here. I'll tell you one thing. I am curious if these switches work still. Yeah, they still work. I think this is the silver maple. It's real heavy. Super heavy like the last one. It's super heavy feeling. Like it's an interstate car. Like a dining car. And that means it was a converted, I think it said it was a converted sleeper for commuter seats in. I saw so many people walk by and yeah, it's empty. Go figure. So I'm thinking this is a 1947 bug car going to Pennsylvania, just next to Philadelphia. Check out the wood. Isn't that pretty? Look, a car. I was wondering who his mailboxes were for. Now I know. I think this is the only part of a trip where I can see the colors of the leaves. It's this lake. Coming here is like it. The whole 1 hour journey is to come to this lake just to look at the leaves. It's the rest of the journey. I see some color, but not, better than last year. And this is the car that we switched to at a midway point for the trip back. Look, it's kind of like, it's like dark burgundy and wood. Nice lighting. Luggage lights still work for reading lights. Coat hooks, which I should use. Maybe if we take another ride, I'll use the coat hooks. It is amazing how many people are playing golf all at the same time for early afternoon tea. Both sides of me. Up there, down there. There's some over there. Got a water hazard. Got fishing out a ball from the creek. It's got a little net. So, it's interesting. Besides warm colors, the floor has this carpeting. The walls have a carpeting. You notice that the wall at the doorway and the ceiling has a carpeting. It's a very heavy car. It's all buffer sound. So I can hardly even hear other people in this car. It's actually, it's a very cozy, quiet car. Not to mention the near soundproofing and solidness. It's much better than Boeing. Not going deaf on this thing. You got a burn situation going on. There's some forestry in action. There are full colors. Full foliage train trip. Just piles of smoldering trees. I wonder why that is. this is this table they use to do it all, where they plan everything. Hey, there's a car I didn't get a chance to ride. So we rode last year. It's disappointing it's not connected. Look at that, Frisco lines. Meteor Texas Special. Let's see what Doors Wood is. Frisco, 1062. And it does have 6 axles and V. Yeah. Here's the Long Island where we started off at, 2972. Yeah, but look. I came to a museum just to ride this car because I love riding the old commuter trains, ones that you could have been riding a while ago, not even too long ago. They have it on the siding over here. And you know what else is missing? I don't see... They used to have a dome car here, like it was being worked on. And the dome car's not here, and the dome car wasn't attached to a train either. So I wonder what happened to a Missouri Pacific dome car. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the train?
Yeah, I did.
You did enjoy the train?
Mm-hmm. When?
Okay, so let's go into the gift shop. We have to duck under. Actually, got hit by the flag. I was gonna duck under it. So I got pennies just for this machine, and it's out of order.
We need to train them.
Yeah, I was hoping to do that. I actually remember this time.
You know, like
I get my
trips.
official governor of Alabama memorabilia. I tell you, I think the place has a really good toy selection. And train books too. So we're gonna get a sticker book. We're gonna get a bunch of stickers. And you line them up and learn about the stuff. I'm gonna get this, is interesting. Some of them are battery, some of them are rechargeable, but this one has an app where I can control the train through a tablet or a phone, so you remote control. So I'm really curious how this is gonna work. This might be neat. This selling it for $33. Selling it for $33. So as usual, I'm the only one who says something. Guy didn't know it was out of order. He went over and he started fixing it, taking it apart. Apparently a quarter got stuck with pennies on it, jammed the machine. A couple quarters jammed the machine, actually. I guess people can't tell the difference between quarters and pennies anymore. So I was hoping the guy fixed the machine. We tested it out, and we got all 3 designs of Press a Penny. Thanks to actually talking. Because I was asking, how does the machine go out of order? I didn't know any parts that could break. Well, I guess because people would stick quarters in it. So he's working on it pretty good. So we got the book with stickers. We got this thing, see how it works in a Wi-Fi app. I can't wait to try it out. And I guess it made an Alabama ruler for educational purposes. So they moved the dome car, the Eagle, towards the shops. I don't know how long it's been there for, but it was next to the main train on the siding just last year. So I wonder if they're ever going to use it again. Sir, whilst we play hobo and walk through train yards, past the baggage cars, post offices, there's Pullmans. And and past the Pullmans. My name is Jeff, and we're hopping aboard for rails for our next adventure. So, as I have to tell you, like and subscribe.